Shalom, shalom, Akim. Before I begin, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to apostles and teachers of Great Millstone and Ruel. Another shalom to you faithful, sincere Akim out there pushing his truth to the four corners of the earth, trying to wake up and edify the Lord's elect, alright? Trying to edify the house of Israel, which consists of you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans. All right, the chosen people of the Lord. All right. It's your brother Malak from the Sarasota, Florida camp. And I'm going to be going into Matthew 7, verse 13. All right, the straight gate. All right, the straight gate. Because nobody said that, this thing was going to be easy. All right, nobody said it was going to be easy, man. All right, but if I keep talking, this is Matthew 7, verse 13. Enter ye in at the straight gate. Enter ye in at the straight gate, for wide is the gate and broad is the way that leadeth to destruction, and many there be which go in thereat. Because strait is the gate and narrow is the way which leadeth unto life, and few there be that find it. All right, I'm going to read it once more. Starting at verse 13. Enter ye in at the straight gate. All right, so we're supposed to enter, and this is in red letter, by the way. All right, so we're supposed to enter into the straight gate, and that word straight goes into narrow. All right, matter of fact, I'm gonna get the definition from Google. All right, of the word straight. All right, so I got it from Google. It says a route or channel so narrow as to make passage difficult. Okay, as to make passage difficult. So we're supposed to enter into the straight gate, man. All right, because that's the only way that's the only way that leads into life, man. All right, following the Lord Yahweh Shai, that's the only way, man. All right, and it's not gonna be easy, but we gotta do what we gotta do. We gotta do what we gotta do, man. All right, to make it. All right, because it says, for wide is the gate and broad is the way that leadeth to destruction. All right, so we gotta take that narrow path that leads into life, man. All right, instead of taking that wide path that leads straight to death, man. All right, just like these 2/3, man. All right, these 2/3, out. Just this is a perfect example, man. They out right now, partying, having the time of their life, man. Cause it's the day before Halloween, man. All right, you see everybody out there partying and stuff, man. All right, they not entering that straight gate, man. They not striving for that straight gate, man. All right, they not following, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, man. Cause I'm gonna get it, man. Cause Yahweh Shai, he is the way, man. All right, he's the way into life, man. All right, but it ain't gonna be easy, man. All right, it's not gonna be easy. All right, John 14, verse 5, Thomas saith unto him, Lord, we know not whither thou goest, and how can we know the way? Yahushua saith unto him, I am the way, the truth, and the life. No man cometh unto the Father, but by me. All right? So we have to follow Lord Yahushua, man. Yahweh Shem Yahushua, we have to follow him. All right? Salakia. All right, we have to follow him, man. And we have to enter that straight gate. We have to enter that narrow way, man. All right, because it ain't no shortcuts. All right. All right, Salakia, I got interrupted, but like I was going into, we have to enter in at the straight gate, man. Because that's the only way into life. All right? We have to enter in that narrow path, man. All right? But I'm going to read it from the top again. This is Matthew 7, verse 13. Enter ye in at the straight gate, For wide is the gate, and broad is the way that leadeth to destruction, and many there be which go in thereat. So many people are going to that way that leadeth into destruction, man. Alright. But the elect, alright, has to enter into that straight gate. Alright, that narrow path, man. Alright, because it's only so few. Alright. Verse 14, because straight is the gate, and narrow is the way which leadeth unto life, and few there be that find it. Alright. So not that many people are going to make it through that gate, man. Alright. Not too many people are going to make it through that gate, man. They might be on the path of it, but they not going to make it all the way through. Alright, because they couldn't handle the test from the Lord Yahweh Shem Shai, man. Alright, they couldn't handle it, man. And you got to remember that this is not, a 40-yard dash, man. This is a marathon, man. Alright, this is a marathon we running. Alright, it don't matter how fast you finish. It just matters that you finish. Alright, it just matters that you finish, man. Alright, and it just matters about you enduring. Alright, and it's all mental. Alright, it's mental, man. A marathon is more mental than physical, man. Alright, you gotta have that mental strength, man. Alright, the Lord might test you, with physical things, like you might, break your leg or something, but it's still a mental thing, because you have to mentally be tough enough and spiritually be tough enough to finish the race, man. Alright, and to not give up. Alright, fight the good fight, man. Alright. But I'm gonna get this real quick. Okay. No, matter of fact, before I get that, I'm gonna get that in Sirach. Alright, this is Sirach 2 verse 1. My son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation. Alright? And that's true, man. Because once you come into the truth, you gotta start preparing yourself for temptation, because the Lord is gonna test you, man. He gonna try you, man. Alright, he gonna try your faith. And he's also testing brothers to strengthen them, man. Alright, to strengthen them for the times coming into, and to strengthen them so that they can finish the marathon. Alright. But this is second Esdras. Oh my phone tripping. But the second Esdras 7 verse 6. Oh my. Second Esdras 7 verse 6. There is also another thing. A city is builded and set upon a broad field, and is full of all good things. Okay? So the city is filled with all good things. But, verse 7, the entrance thereof is narrow, and is set in a dangerous place to fall, like as if there was a fire on the right hand, and on the left a deep water. Alright, so that entrance is narrow, alright, and is set in a dangerous place. Alright, verse 8. And the only path between them both, even between the fire and the water, so small that there could but one man go there at once. Alright, talking about that straight gate. Alright, that narrow path, man. Alright. If a city now were given unto a man for an inheritance, it's like if this city that was filled with all good things were given unto a man for an inheritance, if he never shall pass the danger set before it, how shall he receive this inheritance? And I said, It is so, Lord. Then said he unto me, Even so also is Israel's portion. Because for their sakes I made the world, and when Adam transgressed my statutes, then was decreed that now is done. All right, that's a point on that, man. But it says, it says, if this city were given unto a man for an inheritance, if he never shall pass the danger set before it, how shall he receive this inheritance? All right, so we have to go do the things that the Lord puts on us, man, in order to receive that life, in order to receive that crown of life, man. All right, in order to receive that salvation, all right, we have to endure what the Lord puts on us, man. All right, scriptures say, I'm gonna just get it, man. All right, Matthew 24, verse 13. But he shall endure unto the end, the same shall be saved, man. All right, so you have to endure what the Lord puts on you, man. You have to endure all the things that the Lord puts on you, and you have to pray for endurance, man. All right, you can't just say, oh yeah, I'm gonna endure that. That's easy. No, it's like you can't just say, oh no, I'm gonna endure that. That's easy. Nah, man, you can't just say that. You gotta pray for endurance, man. All right, because the Lord could bug you out anytime He wants to, like this, man. So you have to constantly pray to endure the things that you catching, man. All right, so like yeah, but like I was saying, man, the Lord can easily bug you out, man. All right, because there's a lot of people that was in this thing that ain't in this thing no more, man. All right, that's why you gotta stay. That's why you gotta stay on that narrow path, man. And you can't get distracted. All right, you gotta be locked in. You gotta be locked in. Eyes on the prize, man. And that prize is the kingdom and that salvation, man. All right, being saved at that nuclear missile, man. You know, different brothers might have, a different motivation for this thing, man. One brother motivation. Well, one thing that a brother that might motivate a brother is, ruling over these heathens. All right, or another thing might be that salvation from the missiles, or or having multiple women, or having that power, or having that new body. All right, or everything, man. All right, but whatever motivates you, you gotta keep your eyes on the prize, man, and stay focused and stay locked in on this thing, man. All right, you gotta stay on the straight gate. All right, you gotta stay on that narrow path, man. Don't let outside distract. Don't let the things on the outside distract you. All right, especially these worldly things and these different doctrines, man. All right, cause the Lord set up these different doctrines for for to separate the 2/3 and the 1/3, man. All right. And matter of fact, that's 15. That's verse 15. So this Matthew 7, verse 15. No, I'm gonna start at verse 14. Because straight is the gate, and narrow is the way which leadeth unto life, and few there be that find it. All right, so not many are going. All right, it's gonna get that life. It's gonna get Slakia. Not many is going to finish that marathon, man. All right, verse 15. Beware of false prophets, which come to you in sheep's clothing, but inwardly they are ravening wolves. All right. So you can't be in these different doctrines, man. All right. You can't be listening to these false prophets. All right. You can't be listening to these these dumb motherfuckers out here, man. All right. Gotta stick to one doctrine. All right. You can't get distracted, man. Because once you start getting distracted, that's when you start going off, man. All right. And that's when you start bugging out. All right. You might start falling back into the world. You might start, anything, man. But you just gotta, that's why you gotta stay focused. And that's why you gotta stay locked in. All right. You gotta pray to the Lord that you could stay locked in, man. All right. Because a lot of people bug out like that. A lot of people start, they might start catching too much hell, and then they start going off, man. All right, or they start listening to another doctrine, and they start bugging them out. So they just say, fuck it all, man, and they just go back into the world. All right, but that's all I had, man. Just remember that this thing is not gonna be easy. All right, but we gotta stay on that narrow path, man, and we can't get distracted. All right, and it's not about how fast you finish the race. It's just about finishing, man. All right, it's just about finishing. All right, but till next time, shalom.